welcome to my kitchen, and this is just a little leftover makeover kitchen quickie. We're having those leftover pork chops that I made the other night for dinner, and I'm going to have Rick come over here so I can show you what I've done. I stuck them in my toaster oven, and I sliced them up first, so they might cook a little more quickly. I'll show you. Like that. So that they're just going to heat through a little more quickly than they would if I put those big old slabs of meat in the toaster oven. And I had leftover mashed potatoes, and there was a little corn got in there, but no worries. I'm just Southwest mashed potatoes, right? There was about a half a cup of buttermilk left in the bottom of this bottle, so I want to. This is a really good opportunity to clean out your fridge. Plus, when mashed potatoes cool off, they tend to thicken up a lot. So you want to loosen them up a bit. I'm going to make some bacon and cheddar mashed potatoes to go with our leftover pork chops. And you can kind of stir the mashed potatoes. You'll know when it reaches the consistency that you kind of want. I'm going to go a little heavy on the liquid because as it heats up, the starches are going to come out again. So I've added another half a cup of regular milk because I don't have, if I had all buttermilk, I would use all buttermilk. But I'm going to stir this in. And don't freak out because I'm not kidding. This is going to tighten up as you heat it. You don't want your mashed, leftover. I hate leftovers. I'm the first one to admit it. I am not a big fan of leftovers, but I eat them because I don't like to waste things. I'll bring it over here to the stove and put it over some medium heat, and I'm going to baby it. And then when these come up to the right temperature, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what we're going to throw in here next.
I'll give them a sneak peek.
Your potatoes are all heated through. And look, if you get your potatoes too loose, if you put too much milk in there, don't worry about it. Just throw a quarter of a cup of potato flakes in there and you'll be good to go. Sometimes that happens. It didn't happen this time, but sometimes that happens. And, this isn't rocket science. I say that all the time. We're going to put in, I had about 4 slices of cooked bacon in the fridge. Go ahead and stir that in there. And you don't have to save this for a leftover meal. And I've got about a half a cup of cheddar cheese there. You can make this with fresh potatoes. This is a great filling for twice baked potatoes. You scoop out the inside of the potato and then you mix it all up with all this goodness. If you have some sour cream, go ahead and throw it in. There was sour cream already in my potatoes from when I made them the other night. So I don't need to add that. Plus I added the buttermilk. Now, we're just going to let these sit and warm through and let that cheese incorporate and get that smoky, bacony flavor all the way in there. And we're going to wait for our meat to come out and we're going to have our leftover dinner. So that is a really nice way to kick up your leftover mashed potatoes with whatever you have on hand and make them really delicious and a little bit of a change. You can make something that's not just reheated mashed potatoes because this is going to make them taste like you just made them instead of making them taste like you just reheated them, because sometimes reheated food is just nasty. So anyway, I hope you give this a try. I hope you try it. I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.